FlowKing Stone.
Thank you.
Aquaba.
Thank you.
Odisheba.
Yeah. Yeah,
How has it been?
Yeah, it's been well. I mean, it's been good.
Right.
Grace to God,
Right, beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, when the
Grace to
time we
God,
used to
actually.
dance to your songs, brothers, I was in senior high school.
Oh, for real?
Chale, yeah,
Which school was that?
Sunyani Senior High.
Hey, what's what I check? That tell you that also. Yeah,
Hey, Yenyati brothers.
Kai.
Yeah, sorry.
That's what's up.
They were beautiful songs,
That's what's
and
up.
indeed, from back to back, we know that definitely music is in the family.
Facts.
And you guys have been a blessing to the
Thank you.
music industry.
Thank you.
But was it a surprise for your parents and for family members following your decision that, see, I have a BSc? It's not that I'm unemployed, I am employed, but I still want to put this aside and focus on music. Was it a surprise for your family?
That's a very good question, actually. that's a very good way to start. Well, just that you said, in my family, everyone is an artist.
Right.
Even my senior brother, who is not, I mean, the one who comes before Kwame comes, who is not out there. He's a very good singer. He plays the drums, the piano.
Right.
You know, he sings at church. But he's not out there because he's an accountant.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, so all our kids, our cousins, everyone sings now. We bought trumpet, we bought guitar, we bought bass. Yeah, the whole house, everyone.
I'm imagining a family reunion, how it's
It'll be
like.
crazy because everyone. And my uncles and aunties, most of them are very funny. Very, very funny people.
Right.
So when we meet, it's all laughter. Now, to me, Mama wanted me to be a doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so regardless of how good I rap or how the success level we achieved in the music, she still asks me to school in order to us. Yeah, to date.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
She still wants you to continue.
yeah, she still wants me to do that
Right.
because when I was a little boy, she had a prophecy.
Oh.
Yeah, that I was gonna do that. But when I was entering university, before I entered university, I was very sick, very, very sick. And my mom took me to a prophet. At that time, the prophet didn't know anything. And he told my mom that he can see me wearing lab coat. He didn't know what. But he sees that it's through music that God will elevate me.
Oh.
That was the point my mom allowed. You see,
Okay.
mommies, they believe in the prophets
Yes.
and the rest more.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's okay. So the moment the prophet said that, then my mom was okay, like, okay, then maybe God has a plan with the music thing.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's that side that made her okay in her head that you can do. But for my kid brother, from the beginning, they wanted him to do the music. My senior brother, Kwame, he had already, it's like, you see, for my mom's side, it was like she's had too many musicians.
Yeah.
Go and do your doctor.
Go and do something different.
Yeah, I mean, your senior brother has done it.
Also, baby.
Then do something else. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But for me, it burns in my spirit like fire.
Yeah.
The music burns in my blood. I wake up with music in my head.
Right.
When I start to work, I get music flowing in my head all the time. So it's not even about them. You see the way when Jesus Christ came and his parents would be looking for him, and those are because they thought say he should come and do the carpentry, but he had a different purpose. Yeah. So me, I got stuck on my purpose. Thank God we're here.
Beautiful. Now, with you, music running through your veins, you sing the rhythms in your head, you knew this is it for you. In fact, it gave you life.
Yes.
You started this with your brother, Amankwa.
Yes.
As brothers.
Yes.
You guys were beautiful.
Facts.
You gave us beautiful songs.
Facts.
You were at the peak, brothers.
True. Word up.
Then something happened.
Yeah.
How did you take that?
Oh, that was crazy. That was one of the craziest times in my life. That was when we were there and we just started to call that my junior brother is sick. So we have to come to Accra now. At that time, it was in Legon. So we went to the Legon hospital. They say he has stroke. I'm like, how?
How?
Stroke at that time? Nah, crazy. At that time, we couldn't talk, actually. So it was crazy. Because if he would eat something, he would have to write it.
Right.
Yeah, that was very crazy. So,
Did you miss shows, performances
oh,
around
lots
that time?
of them, lots of them. Because like you were saying, we were there.
Yeah, yeah.
So, for me, I love him so much. So I had to pause everything in my head.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, so I paused everything for maybe 2 years or 3 years, something like that. I would be taking him to hospital, to physio, to the rest, you know. Mostly it was I doing the rounds with him. So at that time it was crazy for me, you know, like people were calling for shows and all that. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It even came to a time that I almost stopped. I'm like, nah, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So after a while, something hit me like, yo, if you stop, all the legacy you guys have built, it goes down.
Yeah.
You guys are meant for greatness. It's either you stand and represent, and also even for my city, or you fall and bury your legacy. I'm like, nah, I'll move. So before I was not so much into the music. Even though I was into it, I was not into like that.
Yeah.
So immediately I gained some Captain Planet powers. See how they do like
Yeah.
earth, wind, fire, and the powers combined.
Yeah.
All the powers came to me. And I became unstoppable. I had a different energy, different everything. Even the way my musical ears became times 3. Before then, I was like, because because the course I chose in school was very challenging. I did more studies.
Okay.
But after that, I knew I had to stand in for all of us. I had to be 2 people at one,
Right.
or 2 people in one.
Yeah.
I had to perform crazy, energy, everything changed. Yeah, so when I started representing, he gave him spirit, he gave him more power to come back.
Right.
Because I was representing.
Yeah.
Yo, so everywhere I go, I represent. But people kept bothering me. Don't wait, the brother would, even when I'm performing, I'll perform in, when they have to give me the rest of the money, they'll be like, but it's 2, so you just came alone, even though I've
Yeah.
killed the show. So they'll give me their half.
Right.
They did it to us about 3 times. I did a show in Germany, they did that. Did a show here, they did that. I'm like, no. So I had to start a whole new brand from the scratch, which is the FlowKing Stone. So I started FlowKing Stone, and I decided to channel it, do it differently from the Brothers style, because Brothers, we were like more commercial, back to back.
Yeah.
Bagdalon, Dondo, Run Things, Flashy Metro, back to back commercial. And I love rap, so I was like, no, I'm coming up all out rapper. I know it's difficult. I know rap is not that popular, but that's what I want to come up with. So I started dropping Too Strong. Featured Lil Shaker Ryan, spoke my mind on that. People felt it. Then I did another one, Machine Gun Flow with GHOne Stone. They loved it. Did another rap song, Hard. Then it got to a time people were asking for something commercial. I didn't want to leave the rap.
You didn't want to.
No, I didn't want to I didn't want to
Dilute it.
No, I didn't. It's like I wanted to be a brand new person. I felt like a whole new person. So I was ready to take the blows and forget that I've had awards, I've had major bangers, and be fresh like a new artist. I wanted to start from the ground up. So then I did Mechacha. Kaboom played the beat. Mechacha, Amo, Mechacha.
Yeah,
That's the one that brought me back.
Yeah.
But even with Mechacha, I didn't want to do the him singing, but it still blew anyway.
Yeah.
Then I did another one, Golo.
Uh-huh.
Golo also blew.
I remember, Pa. I danced with that song.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Golo blew big. Then Electric and the rest. Then I started merging the rap side with the commercial side.
Right.
You know, then and all the other hits that came after.
Right.
So that's what happened.
Okay, beautiful. Now, you love rap.
Yeah.
You have stayed with it
Yeah.
since you started as a solo artist.
Yeah.
You stayed with it. You mentioned that even when people were requesting for commercial,
Yeah.
you wanted to stick to it.
Yeah.
Now we have had other rappers, especially let's stay in Ashanti region.
Yeah.
We have a lot of rappers from Ashanti region,
Yeah.
and interestingly, most of our rappers, we have them there. Currently, they are there. We
Yeah.
have the Amrados,
Yeah.
we have Eno,
Yeah.
we have Kimpaluta.
Yeah.
All of these
Lots of them rap for
yes.
everyone.
But when you listen, recently we listened to Kimpaluta, and then
Yeah.
he said that, you know what, rap no, my boss, my rappers are, and my hit. Me sha say me tonyum no hit it. So I want to stay with that. What's your take on that?
No, Kimpaluta, you come back to rap. You can't leave
Really?
it. Oh, it's in his blood. Yeah,
Right.
I told him when he came to London. It's in his blood. He's a
Right.
very good rapper. He can't stop. But for now, he needs to get the money.
Yeah.
So the take of in this is that, one, rap, the lovers of rap music, well, first of all, Ghanaians love rap. That's the reason why hip life was able to thrive.
Yeah.
That's the reason why there are rappers like myself, like Sarkodie, like all those rappers up top.
Yeah.
But in Nigeria, you barely have
True.
rappers that, okay.
True.
So, but mostly the rap audience is the senior high school. The senior high school to the junior high school.
Right.
They like to debate.
True.
Oh, Stone is better than this. Way is better than this. That debate, they love it. It's like they're debating between Messi and C. Ronaldo.
Yeah.
So that culture is there. It's in the senior high schools. It's in the young ones. But even when they grew with it, they grow with it,
Yeah.
even to the university level and the rest. But the more you grow into wanting to listen to calmer songs,
Yeah.
more melodic songs. So you'd realize that you start with rapper, then when you grow up and become like 50, 55, then now you say you want to listen to jazz.
Yeah.
Then it will get to a time you don't even, like jazz, you don't
True.
even want to listen to
Just
lyrics, you want
the
to listen just
instrumentals.
melodies.
Right.
That's what happens.
Right.
So that rap culture stays within that bracket. But the commercial side is for all. Abrewape, Akwaketwape, especially the ladies. And the ladies are the ones who carry
It's true.
the music.
It's true.
The ladies love the melodies. So it's better, or if you want to blow commercially large, it's better you go with the melodies.
So this leads me to my next question. You don't want to blow.
Yeah, so sometimes it's between, it's all about what you hope to
Okay.
achieve or what your dream is.
Right.
You see, as rappers, we are very stubborn with wanting to prove our skills.
Right.
Rappers are very stubborn with it. We want to be known as rappers. Like, you get what
Like
I
the
mean?
hardcore, I have it.
Yeah, I have that. I know how to do this, that.
Yeah.
But the majority of the fans don't really care about that.
Yeah.
They want to hear some good music and dance.
True.
Ghanaians, we want to dance. Africans, we want to dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we are still stubborn. That's the
Yeah.
reason why we keep coming back with the giddy rap,
True,
you know?
because
Exactly.
with your releases that really got the whole country, all of them are the commercial ones.
Yeah, most
and
of
they
them.
made us dance.
Yes.
All right. So do you do it for the popularity's sake, or you want to do it because I love doing this and I just want to follow what my heart is doing or where my heart is going. I just want to stay with this and not consider what others are doing. Because right now, if you look at the rap industry, we talk about people who have been rapping for a while. Even with Sarkodie, got to a point he had to murder some people, bring in some singing. Sarkodie did reggae with Samini, with the rap and everything. It's a merger. But we would always say that Sarkodie maintained the rap even till now with most of his songs and everything. And there are songs that Sarkodie does. It's not really a dance, but people still love it. Are you sticking and staying with this because you love doing it, or you would consider merging commercial?
Well, I mean, I've done all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but basically I do it for the love of it.
Right.
I do it for the love of it first. I don't do it for the trends. I don't do it for hype. I do it because I love it. You see, this is how I see the world. It's like God gave everyone something different.
Yeah.
I hate to say pieces of a puzzle. Well, or they have say side, the aqua say, Adama we, and not the I say Nama we, and do I say Nama we. But because of trends and hype, we the way the shame na popularity, then now didn't we then I say,
No, a GHOne,
Jai
no,
Oko.
Koyo video.
So there's always holes in the world. It's a pray. We are not supposed to do that.
Right.
We are supposed to stay in our lane. Obi anya ne de, fashion, and the world will be a better place, and we will be happy.
Right.
When you follow your heart, when you follow your instincts, when you follow your passion, what you bring out is that piece of a puzzle that was given to you. God finds a way to reward everyone who uses what He has given them.
Right.
That's the reason why the story in the Bible where the one who had gifts,
The talents, yes.
the one who was able to multiply it,
Yes. He was rewarded.
he was rewarded with more. And the one who was scared to use it or trying to chase another one's, it was taken away from them. So I strongly believe, because most of the songs that we did that became big hits were not songs that we particularly said that we are going to do this song and it has to come and blow. No.
Right.
Most of the songs we did that became hits were songs that we just went into ourselves and just did it.
Right.
Sometimes you just had a beat. Oh, let me try it, back. Or you hear something, or you had an idea. You try it. People will love it. So when you force it, just put your piece of the puzzle in it.
Okay.
And it will blow still.
Right. Beautiful. Now let's quickly talk about High Life. Grammy has been trending. Hip Life. Grammy has been trending. Stonebwoy has been trending with people who have contributed to Hip Life. Me Swana and Amity brothers. Yeah, Hip Life in our time. Definitely, I'll mention brothers because you guys gave us beautiful songs around that time, and even now you give us beautiful songs.
Thank you.
Were you worried when the group was not mentioned, your name was not mentioned, or were you worried when you saw certain names in the list?
Honestly, I haven't really taken time to check.
Right.
Honestly.
Right.
It was when we went on a Big Santana show that he was telling me that he saw my name in one of the articles, our name as brothers, and he was congratulating us. And I said, well, I haven't seen it.
Right.
I still haven't seen it. So, but it's not about that. You see, when you understand certain things, life is not difficult. There's time for everyone. There's time for everything. For all you know, there are even more articles coming that captures some people who are not captured.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Or there may be even, there were the time that Kwakasi was recognized on BET. At that time, there was no African person that I saw on BET, nobody.
Yeah.
Years later, T Black was nominated. Kojanchu was nominated. Then T began. Hey, you're nominated in the beat. Whoa. Years later, it was not Kwakasi who was first put on there who won the award. Sarkodie came to win it. Stonebwoy came to win it. Black Sheriff came to win it. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Kwakasi was put there first, but he was not the one who won the award.
Yeah.
It's about the same article story. It could be a different person in the article, but eventually the one who will win the award might be a whole different person who is not captured in the article. So it's not about articles. It's about doing your purpose that God gave you to do. Me, that's how I see it.
Right.
I do it as well as I can. I leave the rest to my Creator and the people.
All right.
I mean, people know what we've done.
True.
Yeah,
True.
so.
We do. Beautiful. Now, let's talk about your latest. What's on the market now? What have you been working on?
Yeah, so I recorded a whole album. It's called the Decision album.
Okay.
Yes, so like I was saying before, the artist, sometimes we think we know the songs that the people like. But when you drop it, And you push, you never go home. You put all the money in the water, it won't go anywhere. There are songs you drop, push here, bam.
True.
So it's not us. So I decided to just drop in collection of bangers
Right.
and let them decide. The one they love,
Okay.
I'll push it.
Right.
So that's why I did the decision album. So the decision of the fans is what I'm gonna take. That's what it is
How
about.
many songs do you have on it?
So I have 14 songs.
14.
You know, it started with
FlowKing
actually.
Stone, how do you expect us to choose out of 14? You get us confused.
I wanted to do only 2 songs. It started
Okay.
with, let me just drop 2 songs and then it became 3 songs. Then I was getting more ideas. I was recording more songs. You know, I record almost every day.
Yeah.
Then I recorded more songs. Then it became like, okay, 6. They don't know 6. Final 6. Then I had other songs. And it was like, hey, Charlie, but this one too, this one. Yeah, let them choose. And it became 14.
Beautiful.
So I have Close with Mr. Drew.
Okay.
I have The Decision, that's the intro with 7 Kisses.
Right.
I have Opana with Shatawale.
Okay.
I have Amobeka with Akwabwa.
Right.
I have Madonna with my brother Kunta Kinte.
Right.
I have Tomorrow with Bello God and Mufti.
Okay.
I have On God, which is out now. I mean, the video is out now
Right.
with Kim Paluta. I have Happy Day, a pure high life song, beautiful one for the weddings. I have Honey with Prince Bright of Bookback.
Wow.
I mean, lots of bangers on it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's loaded.
And the people you're featuring, beautiful. These are
Yeah.
great musicians. And it only shows, to work with musicians like these, it only shows that you also have that certificate.
Facts.
You also have that
Facts.
to prove that, yes, they can work with you and
Facts.
all of that. So we are happy and excited about the Decision album.
Thank you.
You better listen and choose because
Sharp.
you're waiting for your
You
opinion.
better listen to her.
You need to.
Somebody.
You need to come and choose your favorite. I know you're going to be confused. I know it is because definitely, yes, it is FlowKing Stone. So, and I remember one time you mentioned the influence of your biochemical background with your rap.
Yeah,
I remember you mentioned.
I did that.
I think I listened to an interview and I was like,
Yeah, I think I
no
did.
wonder because your pun, the play on words.
Ah, what
and
you say? Oh, mama me
Meti
breu.
ase.
Oh, mama breu.
The way you play with the words, if you listen to it, no, this is an educated person. This is somebody who knows what he's doing. And I hope that you would listen to the song and go into detail.
Thank you.
I hope we get the chance to break down some of the songs so you understand the work that went into it. Then we can take the decision, okay? So this is the Decision album. We are going to play On God for you.
Yeah.
It's available everywhere, right?
It's everywhere. It's
Right,
everywhere.
beautiful.
Spotify, Audio
Okay.
Mag, everywhere.
Okay.
Apple Music.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. So, get the Decision album. This is your assignment. Now 14. Oba, forward to social media. Tagging and say, FlowKing Stone, when I may pay.
But that's it.
Just by your choice, he will decide. Okay,
But
so
that's it.
listen to this.